Hello, everyone out there. Mike here again. Trevor again over there. We're back. What's going on, Trevor? How are you?
Not much. Doing really well. It's a beautiful day. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yep, it's a beautiful day. Had a good lunch, Can't complain.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Of course. You like tacos?
I love tacos, but
Who
you
doesn't love
ate
tacos?
way too many tacos.
Always.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a sponsored post or a video, but if you are in the area, go check out Agave and Rye. They have excellent tacos. Pretty much whatever your fancy is, they have something that will, make you happy. So
real good.
It is real good. And they have them in Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Alabama, and Tennessee. So they're all over the place. Again, they didn't pay us anything to say that.
If they would like to send us a gift card for, free promotion,
yes,
we would gladly take that.
Happily accepting free taco gift certificates. And even from a competitor, too.
It doesn't matter. We're not picky.
Yes. Anyway, we're back here again. We are here to talk about golden opportunities, where we talk about the hottest jobs in technology. And before we do that, as always, we have to go through our dad joke segment. So, Trevor, what do you got for us this week? Give us your worst.
Short and sweet, to the point. My inflatable house got a puncture in it yesterday. Now I'm living in a flat.
All right. That wasn't a question, right?
No.
All right. I have a terrible one. So what is blue and not particularly heavy? Not very heavy.
Light blue.
Oh, he got it. Well done. All right, I have a backup joke for you.
Okay.
Why did the Peter Parker, for those of you that are superhero fans out there, why did the Peter Parker from the alternate universe do well on his driving test?
Flying cars.
Because he is an excellent parallel Parker.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
All right. Thanks, y'all. Let's get back to the show. The reason we're here, golden opportunities. As you know, we like to roll through our top 5 jobs in technology every week, and we count down from number 5. And job number 5 this week is an electronics tech level 1, and it's in the Louisville, Kentucky area, and it looks like it's a hybrid role. So what's this one all about, Trevor?
Yeah, so we actually have 2 levels on this one, so mainly wanted to focus on the level 1 one. Just because we have multiple openings, a lot of openings. So if you know anybody, feel free to shoot us that information. So kind of what this is what they're looking for here is the level 1's kind of an entry level position. The level 2 is having I think it's around 1 to 3 years of experience. And right now what we're looking for is like the ability to assemble, kit, and kind of build components in a productive environment. So it's a little bit kind of like, putting things together from like technical side. So really big things we're looking for is kind of like a passion for, technical work. I know usually we don't really do kind of a little bit lower level positions on the show. So I think that this is kind of a great change of pace. And so it is a hybrid out of Louisville. So we are looking for people kind of in the area. And again, it is kind of an entry level position. So right now we're offering about $18 an hour is kind of like the max that we can offer. And then the level 2, I think it's a little bit higher increase. I think 21 to 25 is kind of what we were looking at on the level 2. So anybody who's kind of passionate around that area or has some experience around like, working with some sort of technical skills, computers, cell phones, anything like that, would love to chat with you.
Okay, sounds good. Moving on to job number 4, we have a .NET developer role with client in the Raleigh, North Carolina area.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're looking for here is about 5 years of experience in within programming in a business environment. So big things that they've told us that are high priority on the position are Windows, Mac OS, and Linux experience. Specifically looking for like Microsoft SQL, Git, and C#.NET. Kind of the big things that they're looking for, along with some other skills. I know Visual Studio was on that job description, and some other things. Right now, what we can offer is about $61 to $65 an hour. That is a contract to hire position. And again, it's a hybrid out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay. Moving ahead, we have job number 3. It's a data analyst level 3 role, and this one is remote.
Yep. So kind of what we're looking for here is top 3 things we're looking for is SQL, Python, and data storytelling experience. So this person is going to be working closely with the PM, product manager, to design and implement a new centralized domain. So then they're looking for somebody who's got some experience with collecting and analyzing large sets of data from multiple different sources and designing and implementing into a new domain. As far as a rate goes on this one, it is a contract to hire, but it is an open rate right now. So, would be happy to consider anybody who would be interested. And again, we can consider pretty much anybody around the country.
Okay, super. Job number 2, Rest Assured Tester Level 3, remote as well. What's this one all about?
Yep. So really what we're looking for here is about 3 years of experience with writing Rest Assured tests, specifically in Java for API testing. Looking for about 3 years using message queues. Topics and Kafka are 2 of the big things. I know Kafka is a huge component of this position, so having some experience, as a Rest Assured tester with Kafka is huge. And then looking about 5 years of experience with web services testing. Any automation tool works, but specifically they've mentioned JSON and then XML as the 2 that they prefer. And then as far as like a rate goes on this one, it is contract to hire, pretty similarly to the last one. It's an open rate, so open to negotiations as far as what we can do on the position and what you would be looking for. So,
all right. Before we move on to job number 1, I got tacos on the brain. So, chicken, steak, pork, shrimp. What's your fancy? Veggie?
Not veggie.
No, gotta have the meat
for
right?
obvious reasons. It doesn't really matter to me.
The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is all of the tacos. Yep. All of the tacos. Doesn't matter what's in them. All right. Moving right along to job number 1. We have an e-commerce analyst position, and it is also remote.
Yep. So again, similar to the last 2, right now it's a contract to hire, so we do have an open rate on this one as well. And really what we're looking for here is an e-commerce analyst, but also kind of a little spin. What they're mainly looking for is like some specific experience within finance and accounting. So having some like qualitative and quantitative, relevant experience would definitely be preferred. So they're looking for somebody to kind of lead the preparation of the periodic financial statements, do analysis on property records and kind of all financial activities specifically, perform financial analysis on different complex operations, and then assisting in preparation for forecasting the business plan within the operations team as well. So again, it's a remote position and it's an open rate as well. So if any of these positions, would interest you, feel free to reach out to me.
Awesome. That is the top 5 today, guys. That is the wrong slide, but we'll put the right one up. So there we go. That's the top 5 hottest jobs and technologies that we like to call golden opportunities. And Trevor, tell the folks out there if they are interested in applying or learning more about one of these positions or maybe one of the other ones that we didn't talk about today. Yeah. How can they get a hold of us? How can they learn more? How can they apply?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple of ways that I would recommend getting in touch with us. And I've been seeing more and more of it, so it's awesome that you guys are reaching out. First one would be LinkedIn. Just shoot me a connection request, shoot me a message kind of about, what you would be connecting for. That kind of helps me to get to it a little bit quicker, without having to filter through a bunch of different things. So just shoot me a message, kind of let me know what position you're looking for and the specifics. I can shoot you out the job description or pass you on to the right recruiter in that situation. But either way, would love to meet you and connect with you. And the other way would be to check out our website. It's goldenitinc.com/job listings, I believe, job-listings.
Now it's the right slide.
Yep. So that website will take you to all the openings that we have currently. So that's a great place to find out, what we have open. And even if it's not something that we talked about on here, maybe there's something in there in the system that would be a great fit for you as well. So, and, another piece to that, if you just want to connect on LinkedIn and kind of talk about the job search, talk about, if you want some, resume suggestion or really anything, feel free to connect with me. Would love to chat with you on anything.
Yeah, definitely. And we'd like to hear from you anyway.
Absolutely.
We like seeing all the recent engagement, the conversation, the comments in the thread. Don't forget to put them down there below if we forgot to mention that earlier, because I'm pretty sure we did. And that's okay. Shoot us a message live during the episode, and we'll try to get that or get back to you right away. And if not, we'll get back to you right after the show. And if you're catching this later in the week, maybe it's not live, but you saw it on your feed, by all means, reach out, shoot us a message, and we'd love to hear from you. So we'll get back to you. So that's really all I have for this week, folks. Trevor, you got anything else you want to share before we get on out of here?
Everybody have a great weekend.
Yes, indeed. That is all for us today, guys. This has been Golden Opportunities with Mike and Trevor, and we will catch you next week. Thanks a lot.